Alrighty, I think everything's up and running, got the good blinky lights, and we should be good. Fries and Shine taters. I need to figure out a sign-on call for evenings because Fries and Shine makes no goddamn sense when it's 8 o'clock at night. But that's a problem for future Reku. So, before we get started, a bit of a programming note. I know I've been a little bit coy about whether I'm doing a stream this Saturday morning, and if I'm being perfectly honest, I still don't know. I don't like leaving things hanging quite that long. There's an event in town that I kind of want to go to, but I don't know if I will. Tickets are a bit expensive, and I don't know. No, you know, wait, I got an idea. Well, let me defer to someone else.
Hello, I am Yoshi P and Riku doesn't know if he's streaming on Saturday. Please look forward to it.
Yeah, so there you go. No idea. Please look forward to it. Other than that, we just finished Mouse PI, PI for Hire on Monday night. So I'm going to be starting new games soon. There is a poll over on my Discord, shameless plug. And if you would like to have a say in what I'm playing, the poll is up. It'll be up for about a week, so it should run until, I believe, next Wednesday. And starting the new game shortly thereafter. Got some good stuff on there. Just to rattle off the list real quick. We've got Call of Juarez Gunslinger. We've got Deus Ex The Nameless mod. I'm looking forward to that one. Doom 2016. I've played that before, but I want to replay it. Off, which is a RPG. Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. RoboCop Rogue City DLC. Record of Lotus War. I couldn't fit the whole name on there, but it's the Deedlit Metroidvania. I got gifted a copy of that. As well as Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I know a couple of people are curious to see me play that one, and if you're one of them, go vote. Otherwise, I think that's everything. Oh, let me take a sip of tea. Yeah, so tonight, what are we doing tonight? Well, probably gathered, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, and in particular, I want to run the last raid in the 24-person raid sequence for Dawn Trail. The 24-person raid sequence is themed after Final Fantasy XI, which I played a little bit of back in the day. I really didn't get very far. I didn't even beat the base game. But there's a third one in the sequence that I have not run yet. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. I'm probably going to die. Oh, here we go. Let's go and do that first, and then afterwards I'll probably hop in voice chat and just keep putzing around. If anyone wants to hang out and run stuff, you know, open lobby, see what happens. Dawn's Trail, Raids, Windurst, the third walk. Oh, don't need to do Juno. Juno. I don't know where the emphasis goes. Let me check. Oh, excuse me. I need to fix one thing real quick. Boink. There we go. Cover the chat window. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll just queue up. And a 1, and a 2. Hey, look, no queue times. All right, well, hold on to your butts. I have watched a guide, so I sort of know what to look for, but that is no guarantee of muscle memory. If you saw me clear Sandoria, which is the second raid, you will know this. Oh, I recognize this tune. Vaguely. Oh, that's a... Oh, her. Glorious. I do know who Shantoto is. I do not know the whole legend, but I do know who she is. Okay, Cardia is up. Okay, we've got a good mix of healers. We've got me on shield healer, and we've got a astrologian.
あれは星の大衆ウィンダス石の句を模倣したのか
All right.
シャントット博士
Holdeth on to thine buttocks.
今度の相手は手応えがありそうですわね。問答無用でかかっていらっしゃい。
シャントット博士は
Okay, raid wise gonna be here.
称される黒魔導士
Boom. All right.
とんでもない斬首を作り上げたな
Okay, so big old tank buster. Okay, they're fine. Empirical research. Oh,
魔法の真髄。見せて差し
okay. Need to look for the two short walls. Yeah, because these are going to close in.
従う気がないのならぶっつぶおとなしくしてもらいますわ。
Okay, we're all right. Oh, get away from her. There's a frontal line. I took the long way, but that's okay.
この私に
Diagrammic doorway. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, okay. She's going to move across these glyphs.
気をつけるんだ
Do a donut at each one, then the last one's going to end in a point blank. Alright, move to the next.
癒せよ回復魔法を頼む
Then move away because it's a point blank. Oh, get away from the spread markers. I don't have one, but people just love to drop these on the healers.
さあ火力を上げますわよ。
Meteoric Run.
何をするつもりだ博士
Oh boy. Taking a lot of damage.
せんの
Okay,
私打ち切れましたわ。
so far so good.
よござんす。
Oh, where's she going? Guardian, good to see you. I am trying to not get my ass handed to me by this very large, small person. Okay, I think this is a bullshit boogaloo. Dodge the everything.
さすが
One of these days I need to learn to play a melee class.
大事ないか
I have them leveled, that doesn't mean I know how to play
力
them.
は逃げられません。
Maybe I'll do that for Evercold. Yeah, maybe I'll main a melee job for Evercold. Easterly. Okay, need to get knocked into a wall. Okay, and we're good.
まだだ諦めはしない倒れた仲間を蘇生してくれ
Are they gonna pick up their tank? Okay, their tank's getting it up. Dodge. Yeah, Pictomancer might be new.
ますわね。
That's fine. No judgment. I'm new. Whoop. Okay, another one of these. She's gonna move from glyph to glyph, drop a donut, and then the last one is gonna fall with an point blank AoE. And get out of there. Oh no, I missed one. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's on me. I thought it was going to be 3, then stop. The first one was probably free. 3. That is my fault for not paying attention. Spicy. Oh, hey, my turn. Okay. That's not so bad. Heal up from that. Big old tank buster. Shield the tank. Remember, I have a couple of cooldowns that I don't tend to use very much. Short walls. Here we go. Okay. Do this, get knocked into the wall. Yoink. It might be safe to let the walls touch you, but I'd rather not find out. Everyone else is moving to the center, so that's what I'm gonna do. And we're done. One in the bank, baby. Huzzah. Your Alliance A, Scouting and Striking Gear. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna roll on Scouting Gear because I do have Ninja at max level. And I need gear for just about everything. I don't have a striking job at 100, so I'm gonna pass on those. Oh, not the Balrin defense line. I don't know what these words mean. Hey, robots. Okay, those are probably just all going to be tanked. Dead center. Yep, get away from that. We got more dudes. Where are they? Yep. Whoa, that's a big knockback. Oh, you know what? I should have gotten knocked off on the diagonal. Because there's a longer reach there. I would have dodged. I would not have taken damage had I done that. But I was stupid. The boot, the boot, the boot is on the loose. Where are they gathering these guys? Is there a reason they're not tanking them all together? Ow. Whoa, wee, that's spicy. Number 2. Number 5. Okay, these are Hexaflare. My playgroup calls this mechanic Hexafun. Left shadow, so he's going to go to his left. Or its left. I do not know the gender of this creature. Action, look away. Okay. Ah, I'm in trouble. I'm okay. Ah. I already popped it. I shouldn't have used Numa there. That was overkill. Sip the tea while we walk. Somebody's not rolled on their loot. Shame on them. Ermagerd Urzader. Oh, another Alexander. Fancy. I think Final Fantasy VI was the first appearance of Alexander. Oh, nice. I got the, rewind. Heal shield up. I got the ninja headgear. Which I'm going to feel like a little bit of a derp if I end up dropping healer gear, but that's fine. Okay, this is going to be a rotating attack, and he's going to be moving clockwise. So the simple version is just stay on his butt. Oh god! ATP. I'm beating up an angry fridge. Are you winning? So far I'm doing okay. I have not run this particular fungeon before, but I'm not dead. Oh, and partial ruling. These two gauges are going to fill, and when they fill, that half of the arena pops. So that pops, move over there. This one pops, move over there. Guess you don't really have to move after the second pop. There's not a third attack. TP, if you're around later, no pressure if you gotta do what you gotta do, but if you happen to be around later, I want to show you something I'm working on. Hee hee hee. Okay. Gonna be a series of moving laser beams. Once a laser beam fires, move into the dead zone. Is it the godsend? I don't know what you mean by godsend. Don't know where to go here. Okay, big shields are up. I don't know what the godsend is. Unless you mean me, I'm godsend. No, I'm not. I'm just me, and that's okay. Perfect defense. Spud send. I don't know what this mechanic is. Ah, DPS check. We gotta burn down all four of these, Ordeus systems. Or we're gonna have a bad time. Why are they not break? Oh! They've got shields. You can't attack them while they're shielded, because it reflects the attack. That's why I nearly died, and I have 2 vulnerability stacks.
I've been here the whole time.
Congratulations on your watch streak. Always good to have you around, TP. Oop. Owie. Well, let's do a bit. Nope, too late. I just wasted a big heal. Also, thank you for testing my watch streak alert to verify that it does in fact work. Huzzah. I was not able to watch the visual indicator, but I know the audio cue went off. Not a whole lot of wiggle room here.
勝者がいる。癒しては力を貸してくれ。
Okay. Sacred Assembly. Is this another one of those canisters? Yep. Okay, this time do not smack a canister with a bubble over it, because I will have a bad time. Okay, charging up. Oh. Up. And I'm down. Okay. Okay, partial ruling. Half the arena is going to pop, and then the other half pops. But things are layered on top of each other now, so it's a bullshit boogaloo. Need to get the other healer up. Okay, what got me last time is I don't know the visual cues for what these canisters are going to do. Yeah, I got no idea. No idea what to look for. We might be about to wipe. Maybe. Ugh. Okay, we have one healer across the entire 24-person raid. So at this point, we've seen all the mechanics. Things are just repeating. Ooh. This is gonna be bad. Honestly, the right call is probably just to sacrifice. Yep. They should have just sacrificed the one person. I don't know if we're gonna get to LB3. The guy's nearly dead. He's down to 5%. And Alliance B is up. If Alliance B can stay up, we'll have this. Oh. This is going to be close. I kind of want to tell Alliance B that, yep, Alliance C just used their limit break 3. They got the whole party back up. If one of our healers can get up, we can do the same thing, but it's probably not going to matter. Okay. Okay. So I've already gotten a piece of gear. I can't roll on that. I'm just going to pass those. And I need to not run in there, because I just about pulled the next set of ads. That would have been embarrassing. I'm better geared than the other healer. I have more HP than they do. Yeah, they've got... Okay, they've got a lot of raid gear on their right-hand column, but their left-hand column and weapon are still a little, I'm marking attack order for these. I guess it's better to focus these down one at a time. Yeah. I'm in trouble. Okay, that's not so bad. Ah, okay, this guy's probably got a tell for which half of the arena, where his cone attack is going to go. Yep. Big deal. Okay, then we take down the ad. Let's just do a regen on that. Okay, Glacier Splitter is its big. It's not quite a half the arena, it's like wedges in half of the arena.
それ以上作り上げた残滓が強敵でも私には彼らを打ち破った記憶がある次の選定相手はバナディールの女神かされじゃねまさか神まで引っ張り出してくるとはな
Promathia. I know one of the expansions in 11 was called Chains of Promathia, but I never got that far. Leading Eternity.
なんだ
He's gonna zip around and do something.
うつろなる闇が流れ込んでいるのか
Oh, I see. Okay. So glowy markers progress along those lines on the ground, and when they get to their destination, they pop. So go to where the markers aren't. Oh! I made a bad decision. The other healer is very good. Okay. Markers are pointing outwards, so I need to go in. Okay. Whew. Oh, that one guy was just skating the line. He got clipped. Okay, it's going to be this thing again. I need to see where the lines, the bloopy-doos are moving and not be there. Ah, but they don't go off at the same time. Oh, come on. I was not in that. I mean, I guess I was. I feel sorry for this other healer. I am tanking the floor. Okay, so for this you need to get knocked back into these corners. Okay, get knocked into the corner. Go to the free side. There's nothing going on over here. Okay, that's one down. I'm following the pack. Knocked into the corner. Ooh, we might be in trouble. Yeah, we're gonna wipe. Yep. Now we failed the DPS check. There were too many of us on the ground. I can say that. I was on the ground. All right, once more into the fray. In a Alliance chat, they're talking about why we wiped then. Apparently the party distribution was not very even, which I would believe it because I died. And I wasn't the only one on the ground, so we might, as we were getting rezzed, we might have all congregated on the same platform and couldn't burn the ads down. Well, I did watch a guide, but like, this was immediately before stream, and this part of the fight, I don't entirely remember. Okay, they're talking about how we need to distribute people during that one sequence. I will try to do. My priority is just staying alive. Okay, shields up. Okay, this is going to be connecting lines. Look at where the ball goes. And don't be there. Ah, if you step in the poop, you get slowed down. That is good to know. Don't step in the poop. Fleeting Eternity. It's going to be another one of those. Okay, in the X formation, I can stay on the big open sides. Wheel of Impregnability. Oh, get outside of that nonsense. Okay, that's the timing marker. That outer ring itself does not hurt you, but once it converges on the center, it pops. Boom. Yep. They're using this sort of converging rings visual indicator a bit lately. I don't mind it. Makes sense. Honestly, it's easier to track than a cast bar. Fleeting Eternity. Okay, there's gonna be another one of those. Ah. Oh my god. Ah. Fuck. Oh, and both our healers are down. Shit. Okay, they made the right call and raised the other healer first. When I'm up, I need to go to the A platform because that's where my party is convening. Okay, I need to head this way when given the chance. Oh. Okay, we're all right. Okay, so this is the one, the last one, so we should be good here. Probably. Okay. Phew. Let's say I did not. Oh wow, we just barely passed that. Whoop. Down for the count. Okay, good. I had a regen up.
私の知るオーガニックはない。ですからサレージャの手で記憶を改変されたのか。
Okay, this is the safe zone over here. The balls are going to move away. Giggity. Okay, and eventually these purple sigils from behind him are going to have markers facing forward or backwards. They do not be where they're facing. Heal and heal. Look for the balls. They're coming here. Need to go this way. And then once those resolve, need to move inwards. Okay. Phew. Lots of shit going on at once. Towers. Shoot. I don't know if there's a special thing here, if they just all need to be occupied. Okay. Waiting a turn. Okay, there's another balls move. Okay, those are gonna pop, and then we need to move in. Phew. All right. Get away from me. Big heal coming up. Boom. Okay, this is the safe zone over here. And once that resolves, I need to move in. He's gonna do, I think he's also gonna do a half swipe. Yep. Ooh-wee, there's a lot going on here. Let's see if I can get one of their healers up. Okay. Go this way. There is so much going on right now. I'm glad I'm doing this at the beginning of stream, because by the end of stream, I ain't talking during this part. I have got to focus. Okay, where are the balls coming? Owie. Where are they going? Ooh, dodged one. Ah! I jinxed it. He's almost down. Okay. Whew. Okay, we got that one. Tank is complaining that there weren't good heals, and it's like, bro, I'm new. I don't know this fight. I have enough anxiety without that. Oh, hey, cutscene. That's good tea. Then there's a motherfucking dragon. Because of course there's a motherfucking dragon. Why wouldn't there be a motherfucking dragon?
細かいことは後回しだ。さっさとこいつをぶっ倒しちまおうぜ。
Go punch that dragon with violence.
なーに、俺たちなら絶対大丈夫だ。
I like her optimism.
そうか、そうだったのだな。やっとわかったよ、私のことが。
This guy had amnesia.
奴を倒し、サレージの運動を終わらせることができたら、もう一度冒険の旅に出かけよう。
Okay. We got some treasure. This on that. That's on that. Roll on those. Whee! Okay, one of the tanks is still waiting. Okay, I know one of the major mechanics for this fight is moving from here to the lower platform, based on a color of a debuff. So that should be readily apparent. Maybe.
異なるバナディールを滅ぼした神のごとき竜。サレージャメ、こんな
I didn't realize Shinryu was part of the Final Fantasy XI story. Oh, Cosmic Veil. Okay. That's also how you dodge that particular breath attack.
人が畏怖する象徴の塊だぜ。神竜とでも言った方がしっくりくるかもな。
Cosmic Tail. Ah, okay. Breath go down, tail go up. Okay, that makes sense. Cloak of Twilight. Light resistance is reduced, go down. Yeah, you want to match colors. Okay, as long as you match colors, there seems to be no damage. Oh, dodge the crisscross. Cosmic Tail, go up. Barely made that one. Frankly, I expected to be clipped. Okay. When Vortex runs out, I need to hold perfectly still, so I'm just gonna chill for a moment. Huzzah! Cloak of Twilight. Okay, now I need to stay on the gold arena. Cosmic Breath, go down, then we'll need to go back up. Yep. Aha! Okay. Yep. This time I need to look away. You are a healer? I'm not seeing enough DPS numbers. I'm doing my best. Bold of you to assume I know what the fuck I'm doing. How you doing, Maple Rat? My party up? Yep, everyone's alive. Atomic Tail. Ow. I don't know what Atomic Tail... Oh, it destroyed the lower arena. Doing good, enjoying my evening so far. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not in a position to go into detail, but I did get some very good news at work today. Something is in the works that could have failed at any number of points, and I think the major hurdles have been cleared. Not quite ready to call it a done deal, but the most expected points of failure have been cleared. Now we have a Trogdor. A two-headed Trogdor? Two-headed Trogdor? Lizard. Yes, it is in fact lizard. You can do that twice. People are moving this way, so I'm going to do that. Is he the Burninator? Well, the thing is, he's got two beefy arms. I don't know the mechanics. Ah, I see. I probably should not have gone there. Okay, I'm not dead. I see. We need to get bodies in those to absorb the attacks. It wasn't strictly a tank circle. If it were a tank circle, I would be extremely dead right now. There were more circles than tanks. That's why I don't think that was a tank circle. I think I saw a few DPS going in there as well. Yeah, I don't know if he's a Burninator because he's got two heads and two beefy arms. He's a double Burninator. Maybe that's what he is. Double Burninator all the way. Oh my god. Left sword cross, so yeah, go this way. I remember this part from the guide. Wind Blaze. Okay, I want to be on the donut side. Yep, donut close to the boss. Okay, when Cataclysmic Blade resolves, I need to keep moving. Need to keep schmoving. Aha! Okay, the other healer got the Pictomancer. First sounds like a raid wide. Okay, this is a growing AoE. So as a region pops, you go inside. Twin Blaze, go to the donuts. Oh, I got clipped. Okay, Hexaphon. As this resolves, I need to move into the already cleared areas. We're almost at LB3, that's good. Atomic Ray, I'm pretty sure this is a raid wide. Oh, this is one of them movie raid wides. Fun. Cataclysmic Blade, I need to hold still. I did not hold still. Okay, big stack marker, big heals. Owie. Cosmic Flame, that's another one of the Hexaphons. Left sword cross, go left. Okay, good. Star Flare, I don't remember what that is. Crisscross. Into the empty spot. Right sword cross, go right. Yoink. That was excessive. Supernova, big ol' heal. After the first one, I need to pop another shield. Oh, not so big. Almost down. All right, that's a clear. Huzzah! Had an easier time with that than Sandoria. I felt like Sandoria was on the floor a lot. Okay, that's the end of my tea mug. Let's move that. It's all somber and quiet. Oh, there was some healing here. Darn, I missed out on that. No, that's okay. What does this look like? Ooh. I like that hat. I can't get it now, but I like it. So many music scrolls. None of them for me. Yeah, that tank was okay, but a little bit of a dick. Somebody gave me a commendation. I don't know why. I got 2 of them. Okay, once this cutscene resolves, I'm going to take my break, and then when I get back, we'll see what's what. Yeah, that's right. She's injured. Well, not so much injured as at risk of complete disintegration. But did her core take a blow? Because if she doesn't take a blow, her core is stable. But if she did, we're about to have a tragic death. Lizard. I don't know the Final Fantasy XI lore. Because I don't think they're referring to the, Wait a second. Oh, contradictory story. Okay. Oh, they're going multiverse on us. So in the, air quote, canon, the player canon of Final Fantasy XI, Shinryu didn't blow up the world. But in some worlds, it did happen. Because he was there. FF14 is just the fever dreams of a chocobo from Final Fantasy VII. I mean, Maple Rat, you're not wrong. In a lot of ways, Final Fantasy XIV is like the Final Fantasy theme park. Every Final Fantasy you know has at least cameos in here. There's very little Final Fantasy VII, but let's see. Off the top of my head, there's obviously a lot from Final Fantasy I, including a few boss fights. Crystal Tower from Final Fantasy III is there. Endwalker had a lot of Final Fantasy IV. I'm guessing a lot of the dragon stuff might be from Final Fantasy V. I mean, hell, the job system is from Final Fantasy V, arguably. No plot threads from Final Fantasy VI, but Kefka is a raid boss. Not much from Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VIII was in a good bit of the Shadowbringers raids. Dawn Trail is oops all Final Fantasy IX, albeit weirdly. Not a lot of 10. We're looking at 11. Not a lot of 12. Yeah, the Final Fantasies 10 and onwards are largely cameos. Did I beat the thing? Yes, I did. I beat up the double Trogdor. Now we're in a cutscene that wraps up these... Well, one of the cutscenes that wraps the storyline. He is a collection of memories from different possibilities. Okay. I'm guessing by my friend, she's referring to the player character in Final Fantasy XI. I know she's a popular character, or a major character. Probably popular. And this guy's all butthurt. Uh-oh. The double Trogdor is gone. You know, one of these days I need to, now that they've made some major changes to the fashion system, I need to go through and make some new glamours. I tend to make, like, a given outfit for a character and play it for, like, 4 years. Which is fine, but, you know. I use my tiny Elvis glamour for straight from, like, Heaven's Ward up until Endwalker, so that's at least 5 years. And I think I still have it programmed in, I just don't wear it much. That's back before my character became a blonde. Quick, throw your death phones at that guy. I still love my fat chocobo head glamour. I like a lot of the comedy glamours people come up with, and you still see a lot of chocobo heads. If I recall correctly, the fat chocobo head does have like a toggleable visor, where like the beak opens just ever so slightly much so you can see the eyes inside. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this turn in and start the next quest, and I'll take my break. Cool, Jaja. Okay, activate the next thing. This is probably the end quest for the thing, because these rewards look like end of quest line. What's-its? Okay, cool. I will finish that sometime. Like some materias. Oh, yeah, materia. There's materia in this game. That's from 7. I wonder if we'll get a bigger crossover event with 7 around the time of the 3rd game in the remake series. That seems like something they'll do. The reward for beating Fred Windurst. Why didn't I think of that? That's very good, TP. All right, so I'm gonna get up, stretch, probably get another cup of tea, and when I get back, yeah, just gonna putz around for a bit. Probably gonna go into my voice chat on my Discord, and if folks want to hang, whether or not you're playing the game, hop in. We can chat. So that's the button, and back in a minute. Yoink! Superfly, where are you? He's stuck. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Come here, boy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, Superfly. I believe in you. Come on, let's go. Type 1 if you believe in Superfly. The nav mesh pathing is trying to send Superfly the shortest route, but it can't navigate across obstacles. In this case, this guy. So, let's just remove the obstacle. And I'm back. Before I hop into voice chat, I want to show y'all. Didn't mean to press that button. Let's try the one next to it. There we go. I want to show y'all something I'm working on. So these are not done yet. But remember how I said y'all would get like a Yeet and Trapdoor redeems as part of the charity drive? Those are in progress. Would you all like to see what I've got so far? I need confirmation in chat if you would like to see this. There is 2 of them. Good enough for me. All right, so y'all know me. I love putting RNG into stuff so that I don't always know what's going to happen. It also avoids bloat for certain things. Like, do I really need like 4 different redeems for hurling me off into the stratosphere in one of 4 directions? No, let's consolidate that into one button. It's more fun that way. So far I have 2 versions. I'm still polishing them, but you know, the simple one is going to be the trapdoor. I'm still working on some of the audio cues for this. So that's one of them. Do that again. And down I go. For that one, I still need to add an audio cue from when I fall from the ceiling. And I also want to do some fuckery with adjusting the audio level so it sounds like I'm going far away. I don't think I can do a full Doppler shift, but
Silence, bot. How do I do this? Fuck, let me do this elsewhere. How did you get through the line? How did you get through? It's so rare that I have to actually do this myself. I don't know how to do it. Mod actions. Oh, where is it? Here we go, mod view. Haha, yes. Fear my wrath. Fear my wrath. Be gone. Ah.
Uh-oh. Wait, did that work? It did work. Okay, so that is 1 of 2. The other one I've got is this one's pretty much ready. I may polish it, but the base idea is here. And I'm back. Oh, you bastard. Once more, for those not paying attention. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Goodbye forever. Hello. I'm back. Ah, Sky, good to see you. Thank you for the customary greeting. Yeah, so I was just showing off a couple of things I'm currently working on. I have 2 more iterations I want to do for that. Did I have 2 or just 1? I love it when timing works out like that. I would like to get 1 iteration where I fling into the screen and crack the window, fling towards the camera and crack the window. And if I can make it work, I want to have 1 firing off into the distance and dissipating with like a ting in the sky, sort of like on Smash Brothers. I deliberately wasn't watching Windurst because I really want to run it, but I'm not there yet. Windurst. Oh God. Ow. Thank you. Really want to run it, but I'm not there yet. Windurst was my home city when I started at 11. My home city in my very brief foray into 11 was not Windurst, Sandoria. Yeah, the 3rd raid is fun. I had a good time. Pretty much all of the lore just kind of went completely over my head because I never even beat the base story of 11, let alone any of the expansions. But no, it's a good raid. Had a good time. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna hop onto my voice chat. Bagpipes for days. There was a lot of bagpipes, weren't there? Oh yeah, for Sandoria. Okay, there's the sense memory of the theme. Hooray. All right, and a 1 and a 2. Okay, cool. Got that working and push to talk. So yeah, gonna putz around for a bit. Anyone who wants to play, just yell at me and we can party up. Hop into voice chat if you want. Even if you're not playing the game, if you want to hop into voice chat and say hi or something, it's open. And over on my Discord, look at the voice chat that has me in it. I'll hop in voice chat when my food comes out of the oven.
I've been here the whole time.
Ah, good. The visual indicator works. Sky, thank you for your 3-stream watch streak. Always good to have folks around. I guess while I'm putzing around, so I've noticed something weird with, okay. What was that? Oh my god, alerts for watch streaks, brilliant. That is a fairly new feature they added to Mix It Up, like within the last month or so. Yeah, watch streaks are a triggerable event. Posted the yeet and return. Oh no, did you clip it? Of course you clipped it. Thank you for clipping it. Yeetus return us. Yeah, I have fun with that. But yeah, I've noticed a weird thing with my, okay, I'm gonna bring this up. This is not me complaining. This is just me observing. I am not at the point of like, oh god, line must go up, blah, 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 blah. But I have noticed something weird. My viewership numbers are steady. Those of y'all who are able to show up are showing up, and I really appreciate that. But for whatever reason, my new followership has pretty much flatlined over the last 2 months. Don't know why. I don't know. Maybe Mouse PI wasn't that big of a draw, but I like that game. And I'm glad to have played it. John Twitch, please. Yeah. There have certainly been times where I got obsessed with like line go up, gotta get big. And I'm not at that phase, but like I'm not really worried about that, but it is weird. But the fact that my viewership numbers are steady tell me I'm doing something right. That's why I'm not especially worried. Just a weird quirk. What the hell am I actually doing? Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna wait till folks are available before I run any roulettes. Oh god! Ow! Let's see. Not gonna do MSQ. Oh, you know what? We could just continue this quest line. Actually, no, because Giselle's not there yet. Giselle's invested, and I don't want to spoil something for Giselle. You know what? I've got some interstitial quests I can do. Which one? Ah, perfect. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of role quests I haven't done yet. Wait a minute. Ooh. Do y'all want to watch Hildebrand? Oh. Wrong button. Because I have not done any of the Hildebrand quest line. Hildy, my son. Yes. Have I told y'all what got me to start playing this game like 10 years ago? The moment I decided I have to play this very weird game. Have I told y'all that story? I know at least one or two of you know it. Pretty sure I've told Sky and Giselle at some point over the last 10 years I've known you guys. Or thereabouts.
I've been here the whole time.
Prue, thank you for the watch streak. Always good to have you around. All I know is that we have a gazebo to call our own, and that's all that matters. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Memory lane. Let's go to the gazebo of our own, then I will regale the story. Regale you with the story. I think that's how language works. So the aforementioned gazebo of our own is in Idylshire. I was already going to be playing it, but then Kat showed me the Manderville, and I was like, oh my god, I need it. So, if there's an actual gazebo, I forgot where it was, but here's a mural. Here is a mural from one of the Hildebrand storylines. And I feel like I'm building up a big story that's not actually that entertaining. There we go. Wrong button. Ah. Damn it. There we go. There we go. So, let me drink some water. Makes me both so happy and so sad every time I see it. I should go watch the cutscenes of some of the old Hildebrand stories, because Heaven's Ward was what? Almost 10 years ago. And I forgot. The goober is wiggling. Right. So I was hanging out with Sparrow and Peregrine, and they'd been playing the game for a while. This was back when Realm Reborn was contemporary. This is before Heaven's Ward ever came out. And I know they've been playing for a while, along with, you know, Giselle, Sky, and a whole bunch of our friends from Spin the Dragon. And I was curious about it because I'd never been that big into MMOs. Just never really got into them. Just didn't want the big time grind, but like a bunch of people I knew were playing it. And I was on the fence. I was this close. And then Sparrow made the questionably a mistake of showing me the Hildebrand cutscenes. The funny ones from, well, I mean, they're all funny. From the main ones from Realm Reborn. If you know, then you know. We're talking like beach escapades, explosives. Did Hildy get in drag in the first one? I don't quite remember, but like, just seeing those weird antics completely out of context. Oh, Godbert, when Godbert, you know, first shows up and like Street Fighter, you know, max level super combo pile drives his own son into the ground. When I saw those, I was like, I must play this very weird game. This is very silly and I must play it. And the rest is history. Okay, so what the hell am I actually doing? Keep going into first person mode because I'm stupid. Let's see. Well, let's at least start the Hildy as folks come in. But yeah, given that, it's very weird that I have not even started the Hildebrand storyline on Dawn Trail. I think that should be a testament for just how kind of burned out I got on this game for a while. I believe the NPC for that is... I think Nashu should be kind of near the entrance. What's that look, crew? Don't judge me. I mean, you can, just do it quietly. Ah! This here is Nashu. She is Hildebrand's assistant. The case of the displaced inspector. Looking rather lost herself, Nashu... I don't know how to say her last name. Has come west in search of the missing inspector. Why, hello there, Rekuperu. How serendipitous that we should cross paths in this far-flung nation. Have you come all this way to lend me a hand? Because let me tell you, I could use the help. I'd believe it. Nope, not why I'm here. You see, I've been doing my absolute darndest to track down the inspector ever since Mr. Poo-Poo's starship whisked him off to gods only know where. My best lead turned out to be the Thovnarian truth. Eyewitness accounts in the latest issue described a shiny craft headed west across the ocean, so I packed a few things and headed as far west as I was able. This is where I ended up. I've made a few in... Mr. Poo-Poo? Yeah, Mr. Poo-Poo. I'll show you Mr. Poo-Poo. Oh, and I actually have Mr. Poo-Poo's UFO. I got one of those. Yeah, we'll show you Mr. Poo-Poo after the cutscene. This is where I ended up. I made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been acclimatizing myself to the native cuisine. Very important step, that. I mean, given the tacos. Have you seen the tacos here? I believe it. Anyway, seeing as fate sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continued questioning the locals on the matter of the unidentified flying gentleman. Here, this should help aid in our investigations. It's an illustration of the starship, clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for. So yeah, we're actually looking for an honest-to-God mother UFO. Or at least anyone who's seen one. I'll ask around the markets hereabouts. As for you... well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stalls, so practically anywhere else but here. If you learn any useful information, come and find me around this spot. I'll be stuffing my ears with delicious intelligence. It is the Landsguard duty to remain vigilant for threats and unusual developments that may warrant their intervention. It may be prudent to visit Bright Bloom Post and question the soldiers. But first, let's whip out Master Poo Poo. Let's see, Minion. There, it's Mr. Poo Poo. We have a little Mr. Poo Poo friend. I believe he's from Final Fantasy VIII. I'm not actually sure. I know there was some optional content in Final Fantasy VIII I never actually did. I like that he's around the same size as you. He's a little dude, yeah. Actually, as Lalafels go, I picked the tallest Lalafell model. Now, the difference between the tallest Lalafell and the shortest Lalafell is like maybe 2 inches, if I'm being honest. But I tried. I think technically, let's see. Nope. What's the button? Where am I going? There we go. I think technically, well, let's see. Can I pull myself side by side? Oh God! Nope, come on. So I can't get the camera matching 1-for-1, but I think proportionally my character might be taller than my avatar. Or my VTuber might be taller than my potato. Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway. Question Landsguard soldiers at the outpost. Okay, it's gonna be up north. I need this overgrown Pikmin. Oh my god. Hey, one of them survived Mallory. One got away. Nobody tell her. This is now an endangered species. Oh, I love that he, like, flails his arms as he runs around. I saw bits and pieces of Mallory playing through Pikmin. That was entertaining to watch. Never actually played Pikmin. Yes, is there something I can help you with? Hey, look at this UFO. Actually, I have seen a vessel like that. It was some time before Joralja's flying ships appeared. I watched it limp northwards through the skies above Tuliolal. I know the phonetic pronunciation of this in Japanese. Tuliolal. Tulip Town. Wobbling about like it might crash to the ground at any moment. Credit where credit is due, I did not come up with Tulip Town. I think that's what Ilsade called it over in the Girlfriend's link shell. Searching for a strange ship, you say? Yeah, look at this. You know, this expansion's been out for about a year and a half. You'd think I know how to say the name of the damn city. And you would be wrong. It fucking kills me, the Japanese phonetic, and they chose to call it in English. The bit, for those of you who don't know, phonetically, Toraialu, which is probably the Japanese pronunciation, trial. The city is called Trial. Oh my god, the English localization bugs me so much because it's clearly Trial. Toraialu. Torailu. Like, how the fuck did you get there? I don't know. I think in English they wanted to avoid the direct pun, which is an unusual and out-of-character amount of restraint for this game. It was slowly drifting towards the ground and seemed to come down somewhere in Yasulani. If you're determined to find it, then that's where you should try next. What were they calling the place that's covered by the dome now? Heritage found? Okay, let's find Nashu. Back where she was. I really like the music in the capital city, both daytime and nighttime. Daytime sounds like a Pixar theme. It's kind of just a nice chill tune. Okay, Nashu, are you keeping an inventory of all the things you've eaten? Because I know you haven't been asking witnesses. Ooh, cutscene. My forays into the stalls bore no fruit at all. None starship shaped anyway. How was your harvest then? Those are some solid leads. Nice work, Ricopero. So, by the sounds of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere to the north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you message will be the place we find the inspector. I think you mean heritage found. Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually. And none the worse for wear. Shall we head off? I was half expecting her to be like... No, I meant what I said. I was expecting that. Uh-oh. That's going to be important. We're being chased. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's the one little Lalafell that shows up in the background all the time. Do we know their deal yet, or are they just always kind of there? Yeah, I believe that pink-shirted Lalafell just shows up in the Hildebrand cutscenes. I don't know that they've actually done anything. Okay, so... Nashu's stalker, I think. It would explain a few things. Now, oh, you know what? I was about to say, now how Hildebrand got all the way through here, because this is sort of like a closed-off zone. You can't exactly just walk over here. But item the first, it's Hildebrand. Item the second, he didn't walk here. He was on the UFO and it crash landed. So this all tracks. The air is all crackly and zappy. This is where the starship supposedly came down, so let's start our search for the inspector. Standard investigative procedure dictates that we question the residents for possible gentleman sightings. Off we go. Sightings. Off we go. Have you seen any sailors? I'm looking for where sailors gather. Have you seen any inspectors? I'm looking for inspectors. Do you know where inspectors go? That's a Shenmue reference. Aha! This man could be a potential witness. Wait a minute. Oh no, the stalker's barbecuing himself on some electrope. This is a small settlement and all its inhabitants are known to me. If a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanor were among us, I'm sure I would have noticed. Perhaps he's wandering somewhere around Solution 9? They have so many more people. He could easily go unnoticed in the crowds. Wait, how did Nashu get here? She doesn't have a clear, she doesn't have a pass. You were here as Queen's Fane's guest, as I recall. If your companion wishes to enter the city as well, then I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Oh, Solution 9. That sounds promising. Thank you for the tip. Let him cook. Wait a minute. Hey, buddy. Doing okay? You looking a little buzzed there. Here, I have something that'll help. There we go. That'll help with that electric shock. What a shocking development. Here, one more for the road. That wasn't quite lined up right. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Wash all that static electricity off of you. I'm helping. We're helping people. Speak with the mechanical sentry. Oh, wait a minute. Should I? Is this the glamour I want to be wearing? I can't use glamour plates here. I've been on a bad pun streak today since that 2:30 at the dentist. Yeah, 2:30. No, I've heard this one. I need to actually find a dentist. I'm a little past due for an appointment. I had one scheduled earlier, but I had a real bad experience at my most recent dentist, so I wanted to go elsewhere. Nothing bad happened. Like, I got good service, but oh my god, there were like 4 levels of admin paperwork fuckery that I had to hound them for months to correct. I later found out that the dentist that I went to was recently acquired by private equity. That explains everything. Where possible, I do not want to be getting my care from private equity-owned dentist. They weren't always. I've been to this dentist way in the past, but it's been a while. Beep boop. Visitor detected. Verifying access rights. Unlimited Everkeep access confirmed. Beep boop. Beep boop. Scanning unregistered visitor. Beep boop. Beep boop. Warning. Warning. Explosive device detected. Entry denied. Beep boop. Oh, that's right. She's always carrying explosives on her. You didn't think to set those down? I am not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildebrand's condition. You know, chat, technically she's right. Anyway, I shall pass out for today. Y'all have fun and don't get murdered by robot women. I mean, you know, there are worse ways to go. Yes. Let's not get murdered by robot women. Yes. No, thanks for hanging out. And, yeah, hope you get some rest, TP. Always good to see you. Beep boop. Explosive. Medicinal compounds. Beep boop. Beep boop. What the fuck? Error does not compute. Beep boop. It's quite simple, really. Inspector Hildebrand was sucked up by Master Poo-Poo's malfunctioning starship. Excuse me, Mr. Poo-Poo's malfunctioning starship. After which it proceeded to drag him thousands of miles away and deposit him here. Ergo, you need to let me pass so I can blow away his brain cobwebs. Yes, the brain's cobwebs. Beep boop. Error. Logic circuits overloading. Emergency shutdown initiated. Beep boop. Oh my god, chat, this is it. This is the answer. This is how we destroy AI. This is how we destroy AI. What we need to do is get Nashu like a 1-month subscription to ChatGPT, and that will burn to the ground. This is how we stop AI. Huh, it must be nap time. I guess we can just go in. Yeah, you're right. That is Nashu's stalker. Ending Port 9. For those of you who have not played Final Fantasy Dawn Trail, first off, well, you can watch my stream, but do not be I'm not too worried about spoilers. But yeah, how do we go from a fantasy theme to a cyberpunk? Don't worry about it. Whew, that's a good-sized city. Well, there's one way, the one sure way of Well, there's one sure way of locating the inspector in a place like this. If there's an ongoing case, then that's where he'll be. Let's head to the lively part of town and look at into any nefarious incidents, shall we? Do you know which is the lively part? True View. That's in the eastern sector, you say? Right then, let's get to it. Yeah, I like this city. I like the aesthetics. I just love dumb cyberpunk shit. Okay, True View. That's going to be over by the Arcadian, which I have completed. The Arcadian fights this tier were really, really good. Hey, it's a Giselle. Okay, when she's back, we can group up. Yeah, we won the Fantasy Wrestling League. We are now the champion of Fantasy Wrestling. It was a good storyline. I enjoyed it. Like a crime? Now that you mention it, I did hear about the theft recently. Our city is peaceful, by and large, but anywhere you have a lot of people, incidents like these are bound to occur. Okay. There has been some petty theft, but, you know, it just kind of happens. Oh, you don't say. And then what happened? The case, huh? I haven't heard talk of an odd, squealing creature. I've heard talk of an odd, squealing creature of some sort, but I don't know if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. Recent troubles? I saw a pair of soldiers mobilizing not moments earlier. Responding to a disturbance, it seems. I don't think it was far from here, but I'm a bit hazy on the details. Alright, check in with Nashu. What'd you find? Did you find anything useful? My guess is probably not. Oh, I also heard about that theft. Something was stolen from a nearby tavern, apparently. I got directions to the scene of the crime, so let's head over together. Okay, the stalker was hiding there, like, I say hiding, she was kneeling in plain sight. Her hiding skills are so bad that she can only hide from the one person who could never find her. The thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits, the most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. No need to get hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Oh, who is this mysterious gentleman? Admit it, punk. You pinched the hooch. Me? But why would you think? With the supply of souls cut off, folks with a habit of turned to black market rackets. And luxury goods of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. Top shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls? Your regulator logs would tell the tale. How does he know about those? Don't want to let us check them? Be my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored, and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro-picking tools are awful hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed, but you've got scorch marks all over your mitts. Give it up, kid. We've got you dead to rights. After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Save it for the authorities. Take him away, boys. That was Inspector Hildebrand, wasn't it? I mean, yeah. He didn't sound very gentlemanly. He must still be in shock after the starship crash landing. A healthy dose of Nashu's Delights will put him back to rights. For those of you who don't know, Nashu's Delights are explosives, applied directly to the forehead. Maybe not in such a populated area. I mean, it's him, there's no doubt. I suppose that would be the responsible course of action. Come on, we should try to hurry along before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildebrand. Okay, just head north to the plaza. Can we go through here? Oh, we gotta go around. Look at the wind-up poo-poo go. Look at him go. I forgot that he flailed his arms like that. That's cute. He walked that away. Or was it more of a mosey? Now it's time for another cutscene. Excuse me. Here comes the boy. Egg. What the? Oh, hard boiled, I get it. And now he gets 3% more XP. Egg. He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey. Is he one of the clones? He does look a bit older. 30 years passed inside the dome? And if Inspector Hildebrand was there when it happened, they'll put him in his 50s. He must have been living here so long that he's forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I have just the thing to jog his memory. So anyway, I started blasting. Oop. Whoa, denied. Think I wouldn't notice such an obvious tail. I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone. Or yourself. It's not a bomb, it's medicine. Like me, I see neither of you are sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lies you've got. Sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Gentleman Inspector Extraordinaire. I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. I'm a weathered old fool with too many debts and regrets. Oh my god, Hildebrand just killed a guy. Detective Hardy-boiled. Oh my freaking god. Oh, Nashu's on board. Very impressive. But even with that name and those old odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin. Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. Looking for something. Where the hell? Is Nashu an Omnicrafter? Oh. You seem awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me. Okay, I just want to point out, if she just made a hard-boiled egg just like that, it would still be like burning hot to the touch. Thanks, Dollface. You're a peach. Oh my god, she's just like me for real, handing out hard-boiled eggs on the streets of Eorzea. What the? Oh no! Yep, there we go. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Is he still standing? Usually he's like upside down and bedded 3 feet in the ground after that. Oh, that's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good. Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Mandeville-like, though. Yeah, I was wondering if this is another Shard's Hildebrand. That's what I'm gonna pick. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I can see that you're not who I thought you were. And that we need to keep searching. Missing person, is it? If that's the rub, you can leave the sleuthing to me. Oh, we could really use your help. By the sounds of things, this fella looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? Hildegrand? I'll find him, don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already. And not just because I can't decide on a character voice for this guy. I'm not a voice actor. Are we sure that isn't the inspector? I don't freaking know. I would believe the shard theory, but if I can guess it, that means it's not right. I'd like to rush off and do some investigative work on my own, but this city still has my head spinning. I think I'll wait and see if this Detective Hardboiled is as good as he seems. Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever it is that famous adventurers do when they're not embroiled in one of our fantastical cases. Okay, so that's the end of the first Hildebrand quest. I think. The dame had me looking for a needle in a neon-lit haystack. City with an allergy to sleep. This twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. Trail was colder than the ice at the bottom of my glass. But I could smell it in the air like the cloying stench of cheap perfume. A conspiracy. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hardy Boiled. Why is Godbert tending bar? Don't worry about it. Ooh, a drink. Up. Nashu's dressed for war. Godbert does what Godbert wants. And Godbert is, cherry bomb. I get it. Although, you know, Godbert is not an Omnicrafter. He's just that good of a goldsmith. The inspector has finally set foot upon the Dawn Trail. Get ready for inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures. Oh, the little goblin guy. He's got a hat. Oh my god, I want him. I want the little friend with hat and sunglasses. Who knows what the case will be this time? When it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene. Godbert will be dancing around like you do. He's not an Omnicrafter, but the man can make literally anything out of gold. Clothes, armor, potions, weapons, food, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, he is so good as a goldsmith that somehow he can fashion gold into a potable beverage. Probably a pretty freaking good one, too. And I'm guessing Nashu dropped the cherry bomb in there. Okay, just checking in with someone in-game chat. I'm gonna go and activate the next quest so I know where to go. But I think I might run like a one-off roulette or something, a short one. Then I'll take my break. Nashu's expression is equal parts consternation and anticipation. Oh, it opens into a cutscene. Whoops, that's fine. Recupero, here to help again, are you? As things stand, I'm still waiting on word from... Yours truly, I presume. Or assume. That's not what he said. Since parting ways, I've searched every alley and dive bar in Everkeep for signs of this Hildebrand character. It's pronounced Hildebrand. Well, however you say it, he was nowhere to be found. Oh, that's where she gets it from. Oh, where could the inspector be? Chin up, dollface. Case ain't over yet, and I always get my man. When the trail goes cold, the trick is to go back to the beginning. I want you to tell me the whole story again, and leave nothing out, no matter how unimportant it might seem. Buddy, you're asking for a long night. I like how she's still wearing like a Realm Reborn robe. Four hours later. Oh, I skipped one, sorry. So you followed rumors of the flying disc, which nabbed your friend, and then led you to the place where it most likely crashed it down. Here. You also think he was caught inside the dome when it appeared, and from your perspective, went through 30 years in the blink of an eye. Sounds like crazy talk. But I've seen enough strangeness in my line of work that I've learned to give clients the benefit of the doubt. And since we've got no leads on the man himself, I say we try jogging memories about the shiny starship instead. We'll want to question older people native to your world who might have witnessed the original crash landing 30 years ago. Folks that age seem to enjoy parks, like the one outside the residential radii. Radii? Radii? I think it's radii. Let's go. Okay. So I've got it unlocked. I'm going to bookmark it for later. You know what I can do real quick? I can run Cruiserweight M4. Do I meet the eye level threshold? I do. Yeah, I'm going to run Cruiserweight M4 to get my weekly weapon drop. Yeah, then I'll take my break. This shouldn't... Famous last words. This shouldn't take long. Oh, the other healer's pretty highly geared. Okay, he's got augmented gear. And some augmented tombstone gear. Yeah, enjoy the background music. I love this song. The Pictomancer is probably new. I like this track. Okay, here we go. Need to shield up. They almost always load with a raid wide. Fixer is a raid wide, shield and heal. I've only done this fight the once, but I remember not being too terribly tough. Bloodshed, whichever arm goes weird, don't be on that half of the arena. I still can't believe they got Tom Morello for this track. Yeah, that's a big deal. Ravenous Reach, the hand is going to extend and barf on the opposite side of the arena, so stay behind the head. Okay, those things are going to expand, so get away from them. Oh, Pictomancer down. Up we go. Cool. Okay. Alright. When he stops spinning, we can leave the area. Here we go. And if you're still in there when he finishes coiling, you die. I need to make a proper Final Fantasy XIV playlist on my music player. I like so much of the music in this game. Oh, bloodshed. Okay, that's another don't be on that half of the arena. Grotesquerie. I think that puts a debuff on us. Yeah, when this timer runs out, we'll pop. Ravenous Reach, follow the weird dragon head. Oop, get away from the poop. I'm rather close to the edge of the arena, but I don't think there's a knockback. Don't follow me if you want to live. Numa, yay. Bloodshed, get on the opposite side. Why isn't that tank moving? Oh, this one's different. Okay, dodge the everything. Okay, parts of the arena are gonna go away. When the platform breaks, you cannot jump. So you cannot jump from platform to platform. I found that out the hard way. Go to a column that doesn't have a dragon head. Spread markers. Okay, when this time's out, we're gonna get yeeted across the floor. Oh! I lost track of the timer. That was my bad. Okay, now we're back up. Something different's gonna happen. Ah! Ladder shed. That's a big, heavy raid wide. I was not prepared for that, but the other healer was. Okay, doing the coily thing again. Okay, go for the next one. Yeah, the first spin, there's not enough time to walk away, so the first one is a feint. Probably gonna do a raid wide. A Tescary? No. Okay, this is the one I was fucking up on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Not dead. Took a hit I didn't need to take, but that's okay. Okay, bloodshed, he's gonna break the arena. Away from the poop. Oh! Damn it. Let's get the ninja up. Feral Fission. It's going to break the arena. Bring down the house. This is breaking the arena. MP. Double tank buster. I wasn't watching. Are you about to do something? Fixer. It's a raid wide. Shield and heal. Boom. Spicy. Almost like I've got 2 Vuln stacks or something. Okay, we did it. We're not actually done yet. We get to kill it again. Oh, fuck. Okay, spread out. Oof, not a lot of time for that. I like how the Viper just jumped. Hoping that would help. We've all done that. It doesn't help. Yep, fuck. Okay, bullshit boogaloo, dodge all the everything. Big heal. Oh. Pick that up. I thought, yeah, okay, Splatter Shed is a raid. Good. And we got, oh, perfect timing. My break timer just triggered. Okay, I'm gonna calm the other healer because you calm your healers is what you do. I've already got Grooving Green, so I'm gonna pass on him, and the rest of this I need. Because I have every job that's under geared right now. Wow, I am rolling like piss. Yeah, my highest... Okay, I've got 2 decent rolls on there. Depends on how badly the other people need the loot. Curiosity. Oh. How are they so geared when they haven't... Pigtail Mancer is pretty well geared, actually. Oh, I'm not gonna get anything, am I? Hope. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, so perfect timing. I'm gonna take my next break, and when I get back, I'm just gonna play some more. So there. And I'm back. All right, so let's see. We could do more Hildebrand. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna save my roulettes. Well, okay. So in broad strokes, the main content I know I want to power through. Well, I say power through. I don't have to rush, but like I know I need to whittle away at. I see a bug.
Hello.
Hello, bug. How's it going, Giselle?
Sorry, my food took way long to complete.
What took too long? Sorry.
My food took way too long to complete. There was some complications.
Oh, it's all good. Let's see. Let me adjust one thing real quick. Okay. I know someone who likes PvP, so we could do a frontline roulette, but
I sure do.
So last week I won't say I wasted everyone's time, but it is possible to get Demi-Atma on the job other than what you signed up for that quest, because you can use it. You can do Demi-Atmas through Fates for leveling. People have done that. It's just apparently the drop rate for Fates is piss and shit. So RNG just did not like me last week. So because that ended up being a big time sink, have you got anything else in particular you wanted to do? I'm happy to tag along, or we could just... Oh, I don't know if there's a quest line involved. No, wait, you said you haven't done Eureka Orthos yet, have you?
No, I have not. I have it unlocked. I just haven't gone in. And so I have no idea. I mean, no idea what do.
It's deep dungeon. It's only the most mild variation on a theme.
Okay.
So that is a possibility.
Yeah. I wouldn't say no to that. I do like a murderin'.
I have noticed this. This is something I've learned about you. Let's see, what Jorb do I want to roll in as? Because I know you can do the switch for XP. Might as well roll into Summoner and then change to like the one PvP job I slightly understand. I need to make time and practice with other jobs. Well, my inventory's getting
There's
pretty
a
full.
lot of people who, for whatever reason, they'll just not engage in PvP because they'll be like, I'm scared. It's scary. I have to fight another human being. It's like, guys, it's Final Fantasy. Like, Final Fantasy PvP is like the goofiest, silliest.
Yeah.
Like, the rewards are like, hey, look, a new haircut. A cool pair of pants. Like, like, you can get this piece of furniture. Yippee!
Oh, it would probably help if I invited you to the party first. But yeah, no, I mean, it's ultimately pretty low stakes. I did do a bit of a Crystalline Conflict when it first debuted, but I didn't keep up with it. That's a fun game. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, it's really, I do enjoy some CC. It is heavily unbalanced. Like, heavily unbalanced. And by that I mean just like every. I mean, I guess realistically, I've only played one other MMO that's Squenix, so 2 for 2. 11 had no idea what it was doing with PvP either. They kept trying to reinvent the wheel, and it was just like, guys, let's let him.
I don't even remember there being a PvP in 11. They must have added that after an expansion or two.
It was kind of like, what was it? There was Brenner, and then I don't remember what the other one was called, but it was like basketball, kind of. Competitive basketball, kind of. I don't know, it was real silly. It's shooting time.
Huzzah. So anyway, I started blasting.
Oh boy, we're on the beach. This sucks.
Oh, is this a disadvantaged space?
It can be. It isn't always. Oh, we've got some PvP Discord here. I recognize some of these people.
Hmm.
I don't know if we're gonna have a leader or not, but
I will say one thing I do like about PvP is similar to hunt trains. You get to see a lot of weird mounts that you don't see very often.
mm-hmm.
Oh, there they ams.
Everybody gets bravery.
Aha! Got a warrior. I mean, to be fair, you know, other people did like 90% of the work. I just got the killing shot since it could penetrate guard. Don't notice me behind this pillar. Aha!
Nobody's gonna notice me here. Somebody fucking sniped me out of nowhere.
Oh, wow.
I was like, yeah, I'm doing fine. No, I'm not. God, don't look at the score. It kind of hurts.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
The beach is incredibly disadvantaged. Like, cave spawn is one thing, but this is one of those maps that, like, never really fully got the balance it needed.
I see.
Or not the balance, the rebalance. Like, every
Yeah,
other PvP map has been rebalanced or is brand new.
Yeah, it seems weird they haven't gotten to that then yet.
Where'd our team go?
Oh, there's their team on my face.
No.
Okay, well, at least so far. At least now the scoring isn't quite so one-sided. Sort of.
I don't want to jinx us, but it could be worse. We could be twin adder.
There's a whole lot of them and like two of us.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Yep. Oh boy. Distraction. see me behind this rock. I got sniped right as I was about to use a potion. That was totally the red versus blue. Like, they can't see me, I can't see them. That's because you're facing a rock, idiot. Yep. Nope.
Oh, we're gonna get pinched. Here comes blue. Now we can pinch blue.
Aha. Woohoo. Hee hee.
See ya. Whoa! Oh. I just shotgun 2 dudes off the cliff.
I bet that's satisfying.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I love it when there's just like one player on the other team stranded, and then our whole team is like, fuck this one guy in particular. I can say that. I've been on the receiving end of that many a time.
Wow, that Reaper sure made some life decisions there. Everybody gets bravery.
They objected to my bioblaster. That's fair.
It's a cave game again. Like, it's great if you're on the cave team, but, like, sucks for everybody else.
I overreached.
Fucking fear.
Huzzah.
Way too spread out.
Yeah, I'm gonna regroup.
Yeah, Adders is pushing blue for a reason I don't know. They're
I don't know. They were there.
they're asking for a pension.
Whoop,
Gotcha! Holy shit, let's go.
I figure regrouped and then everyone headed north. That's fine.
Beautiful. I think everybody needs to resist the urge to go to their graveyard because that is a terrible idea. Never ends well for anybody.
Yeah, it just seems like there's a lot that can go wrong quickly.
Oh. Nice, whoever got the claim on that. Oh yes, please come up here, everybody.
Oh shit, I think I might have a battle high. My gauge is full.
Nice.
That's never happened.
Watch out. We've got people. Oh, never mind.
Oh, hey. We won. We won. Hooray.
Yippee. There's commendation to the bards.
Bardy hard. Sure, why not?
My damage done was not good.
I mean, I've got a lot more
And there
kills
was
and
much
assists than I do
rejoicing.
deaths, so I'm going to call that a victory.
Yeah.
Before we jump into something else, I need to find some freaking eye drops because my contacts are not agreeing with me right now.
Go for it. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
They're somewhere here at my desk. Ah, there they are. Okay, 1 second.
That's fine. I'm gonna grab some water really quickly.
Key. That's 1. That's 2. Yeah, my contacts always get finicky as the month nears its end. These are monthly lenses. Honestly, I'm not super happy with my prescription this go around, because my mid to distance vision is fine, but my up close just isn't good. Makes it very tricky to build plastic toys. Like I straight up cannot read some of the decal sheets. Welcome back. My eyes work now.
Oh, that's good. You need those.
Mm-hmm. You need my seeing eyeballs.
Do you have a T-Joe's down there in like the nether reaches of Potato Land?
You mean Trader Joe's?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got one. It's not really convenient to where I live, but it does exist.
Okay.
I might have a cat on my
I don't know if
desk.
you were a fan or not, but they have a store brand ginger turmeric juice. Holy shit!
Ooh,
that, stuff is
that sounds good.
So good.
Oh, color me curious. That sounds good. Yeah, when was the last time I went to a Trader Joe's? It used to be very close to an apartment we had. This would have been several years ago, but then we moved a little bit further out from the town proper, and that one is still the closest Trader Joe's. I'm surprised they haven't built one over closer to my neck of the woods, because like not my neighborhood, but like a mile or two north of where I live is kind of yuppie. You'd think they would put one there.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, so let's see. That was a fronted line.
Yeah,
let's
I'm up
see.
for anything really. Like I don't. It's funny. I don't typically run a ton of roulettes. I usually am just like, oh, I could run roulettes, or I could live in front lawn. But I've been doing a lot of decorating lately, and that's basically just been like, color you surprised me decorating.
I thought I knew you, Giselle. Shame. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe why don't we do a couple of roulettes? Like, I have not done a level cap roulette this entire expansion, so
I'm like, okay, who among me has the level to do this? Let me see.
yeah, like
Who among me is geared.
well, what's the latest story patch you've done, or the latest dungeon you've done?
I still gotta kill Zelenia. Don't at me.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Well, I mean,
yeah.
it'll let us. I think it'll let us queue for level cap dungeon. Oh, cat on my desk. So as long as it'll let us do that, that's fine. I was just thinking of something like, what's something I haven't run to death and will have a bit of novelty to it.
Yeah, I mean, so
That's $1.
let's see. I think we're in the same area. Where are you? Oh, you're down there.
Yeah, I just did one of the Hildebrands.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could do a bard. I could do a summoner. Could do a I would not tank anything.
Yeah, I would want to at least refresh on something before I tank it. You know what? Why don't, in the interest of helping the queue, I'll stay on healer.
Okay.
That should help expedite things. Let me check on my cat is sitting like front and center on my desk, which means she wants something. So let me see if she'll eat real quick. 1 second. Cat there. She's got her tower. So she went to the trouble of jumping from the couch to my desk, only for me to want to put her cat tower next to my desk so she could hop down.
Huh.
Because that's a thing that she does. Also, ouch. What the heck are you doing?
Have you never seen Skylarka and I do this?
I don't know that I have.
The pantomime emote. So if you hold like left click on your mouse like once, you start.
Oh, doing the rotation trick. Whee! Fun with root motion. This is a rigging problem at work, and it is the bane of my existence. Okay, but yeah, I want to do a level cap roulette.
Sure.
Okay.
Would you rather have run speed or tremendous AOE DPS?
AOE DPS is probably going to be a little better.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not like
I'm in the timeout box. Thank you, Sky.
ungeared or anything. Like I'm all 740. So I'm at item level 745 on.
Oh yeah, no, you'll be fine. I'm not worried.
I mean, like look at my main hand weapon. This is the benefits of being a fucking a crafter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've gotten my crafters up to scratch. So I've got a full 770 set on my Sage, and I think what I'm going to do, at least initially, is like for the other jobs I intend to play, I'll craft the weapon and then just get it like dungeon or raid drops to fill those out, at least for a little while, because there is no advantage to me like grinding to get geared up for a game I'm playing like a filthy casual.
Well,
I am past that point of my life.
We're doing in like nine-ish months.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna queue up.
Okay.
One of your party members does not meet the requirements. Okay, maybe you need to have more dungeons cleared.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Okay. Well.
Sorry about that.
Oh no problem. I mean, mathematics are the tombstones. I mean, I need all the tombstones. So what about a? Would you prefer a high level or a normal raids?
Wait, raids?
Yeah.
Like an 8-man?
Yeah, 8-mans.
You do those? Someone actually queues for those? Because I certainly don't.
I queue for the roulette anyway.
I mean, for the roulette, like I'm always like I do everything but that because I can't remember mechanics. Are you kidding me?
Mechanics are for cars.
Exactly. I mean, like I don't know how many of those I've actually ended up in where I'm just like I don't fucking remember how to do this.
Well, that's half the fun. unless it's Alexander 9. That one is just pain. Alexander 9 is pain.
So I'll give you a really good example. So what's that raid called? The one from Stormblood, the 8-man raid from Stormblood. So
Omega.
Right. So the only
while we're talking, I'm gonna queue for a high level dungeon.
Okay. So the ones that that was quick.
I'm a healer.
Once again. Party. So, I was in whatever that was. Well, it was Compass.
Yeah, about to say, like, the goal here was like, what's something I haven't played in a while? Hey, novelty. But also, I have played it a bunch before at some point, so it's not, like, super hard.
So Stormblood, I did, like Alpha Escape or whatever, the first one.
Yeah.
To completion, and then I just ignored all the rest of them, and then much later in the game, I basically, like, went back with a tank and duoed them. Oh, I see. We're not pulling, I guess?
No, we may not be. Which, I mean, if the tank is not comfortable double pulling, then we shouldn't double pull.
That's fine.
Now, I always like doing a lot of 8-man raids. Like, I like the boss fights. Generally speaking, there's always one or two that are just like, fuck this guy in particular. I remember one time I queued up for, I think it was a Trials Roulette, and I forgot during Stormblood that one of the, like, he wasn't even, like, the big, like, extreme trial, but there is a trial where you fight the Emperor. And everyone rolled into queue and was like, I forgot this was a thing, I don't know this fight at all. Because I don't know that you can queue for it individually. Maybe you can, but nobody ever does because it was never an extreme.
Just gonna space laser my way to victory. I should have come for Bard.
I just noticed this tank's name is Sour Snack. I am reminded of the life choices I made during my recent charity drive. Part of my tongue is still discolored. Like, it is long healed, but there is a newly, you know, grown and healed patch of skin that is a noticeably different shade than the rest of it.
You did it for the content.
I did it for the bit. And I'm just glad I didn't have to give my parents the actual explanation for what happened. They would never understand. To be fair, it was really stupid.
So anyway, Stormblood raids. I came back and I did them all at Savage difficulties solo.
Oh wow.
And I have no fucking idea what any of anything was. And so the one time I do roulette, I get one of those dungeons.
Mm-hmm. I feel like, yeah, that would be my fear if I were tanking. Like, I know tanking in this game is not really that hard and all that jazz. Let me do a thing quick. But like, and they've gotten, whether or not you consider this a good thing, I'm okay with it. Like, having markers for normal level difficulty of like, oh, the boss's right arm is going to punch you in the face, and then so go to the left. But they didn't retrofit that into all the older content, which is fine. They don't necessarily have to. But as a tank, you've got to know that stuff, and I have just not practiced with tank all that much. Maybe I should main the new tank in for Evercold's story. I don't think I've ever tanked as for MSQ. This guy says, I just miss DPS stance. I miss DPS stance on healers. I know that's like, a lot of people don't miss it, but I'm one of those weirdos who do. Me and Chaton talk about that for every now and then. I miss cleric stance. Though I also remember how, like, the intricacies of how stances worked with Scholar made Scholar completely broken in Realm Reborn. The Scholar's big heal was a percentile, not based on potency.
Mm-hmm.
Lustrate? Yeah, that was the name of it. I only made that job for like 6 years. I should know the name of the tool set. But I don't. Sky says, doing huge pulls with a warrior and a white mage, then swapping to Defiance stance and cleric stance, and it was like you had a party of all DPSs. Yeah, I didn't play white mage during Realm Reborn, but that was definitely the case for Scholar. Good times. Although I didn't actually play Scholar until patch 3.1 or so, and even then it was only because I was sick of sitting in DPS queues. Overly honest healer methods.
I ran this place so many times solo as a blue mage.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Like, because I was trying to get, what's it called? Both Ways, I think it is, from the monkey boss. Such a pain in the ass. Space laser.
Pew pew pew. Oh, so you might appreciate this. So recently, Death Clock was playing in Atlanta. And that's a show that I went to. Oh, sorry, one sec, I gotta do a healing.
I forgot that chases you. Sorry.
Yeah, I forgot to. So I went to that show, and since then, me and Creature have been on a Metalocalypse kick, because I never saw the second 2 seasons of that show. And I'm very glad to find that the show largely holds up. It's still funny as hell.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I was dumb. That was me. Huzzah.
I always get this guy mixed up with, like, mechanic-wise, the same model guy from whatever the heck that one dungeon is.
I'm not sure which one you're referring to.
I'm trying to remember. It's it actually might not be this what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a guy, you know, the guy.
You know, famous raid boss, John Stormblood.
You know, that guy in the dungeon who has the same model rig. I don't know. Shit.
I do enjoy playing new content and seeing just which boss rigs they reuse. Or if not reuse, like they clearly used such and such as a base and then changed it. But that is a very specific thing to my career path. I walked too far. Nobody tell the tank.
Stupid summoner tricks. I don't know if you caught that. I put them to sleep. And then immediately hit him with an AoE just so that I could get them all in one spot.
Nap time. Yeah, I wonder if like supplemental skills like that will I'd kind of like to find I don't know how they would do this just because the kind of combat designs they have, like they've clearly settled on a pattern, and those kinds of spells and like knockbacks and stuff by and large don't really get used. I wonder if there's a way they could tweak the encounter design to where they're relevant.
The time though.
I don't
A lot of people don't use them, and
That's the thing, like I pretty much never see them used.
Yeah, people are dumb and don't know how to play the game. Like, interrupting enemy damage so the tank doesn't take a hit. Like, what's that? Nobody does that.
Mitigation is for healers. Okay.
Tries to remember the actual mechanic.
I think Big Stick is in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a break? I don't remember. Nope, this is a get in.
DPS check. I was gonna say, you think they intentionally called the bar here Monkey Magic after that one TV show, and the answer is yes, they did. The answer is always yes, it was intentional.
I feel like when, what's his name? Hoji Fox is involved, it's always intentional.
Yep. I still remember, I don't know if it was a fan fest or some other, you know, industry appearance, and they were taking a fan Q&A, and an English-speaking fan was asking about, you know, oh, what's with all like the music and pop culture references and puns, and apparently Yoshi P at the time, either he didn't know or he was playing up that he didn't know, and Koji Fox just like hid behind a sheet of printer paper, just trying to break line of sight with Yoshi P's judging stare. Good times.
Yeah, I saw the panel from this year's Fan Fest. DPS check. Wow, let's go. Oh no, will we make it in time?
Oh, did I already have the card? I did have this card already. Triple Triad.
Wow, triple triad. Amazing.
Huzzah, we survived a 6-year-old dungeon.
Oh man, a battle dance materia just throws it on the floor.
Yeah, I haven't heard them mentioned, but like, I feel like the only materia stats that are usually worth anything are obviously critical hit and maybe determination.
Yeah,
kind of wish they'd have a way to balance the others. I know they've tried it a few times.
There's so many systems in the game that they could make so much fucking better than they are, and like instead they either leave them to rot, or they're like, we'll fix it next time.
Please look forward to it.
So fucking bad.
Okay, I got time for a Trials Roulette, then I probably need to be wrapping it up since it is dark and I am old.
Okay.
All right. Do I want to run? Yeah, I'll get them. I'll get them iPhones, tomestones. All right, gonna hit the button.
Okay.
What's
Can't wait for it to be like fucking Zodiac or something. I'm gonna be like, I'm out of here. See ya.
I didn't watch it, but like there was like a YouTube clickbaity thing of the Zodiac fight. Is like, this is the fight that crushes newbies, and I'm thinking like, that's Endwalker. If you by the time of Endwalker, you're not a newbie.
Oh god damn it, Skylarka, don't watch this. This is a big spoiler.
Yeah, this is the final boss of the MSQ.
I don't remember any of these mechanics.
Okay, Sky says I have scrolled down and cannot see it. Fear not. Okay, good. But you can enjoy the music. It's a good tune. Oh, holy crap, holy, I am getting raided. Liminality, you're just in time to watch me do a boss fight. You were, what were you doing on Archipelago tonight? Those of you raiding in with Liminality, I'm Rekujiro, Lavo, Papoto, and Punmeister Extraordinaire. I do Variety Gaming, I do Gunpla shit, and tonight I am gradually catching up on all the Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail stuff I have not done. There is a lot. So let's see, I did the Sandoria raid. No, not Sandoria, the Windurst raid tonight.
Me not remembering any of the mechanics at all.
Yeah, I'm just kind of winging it. I don't think there was anything super weird and exotic in this fight. But, well, we'll find out. Oh, yeah, get away from the suck.
And then over to the side.
Let's see, progressing in your 6-game solo archipelago. Pokemon Black and White still has too many checks open.
I can't wait till I can do a cool backflip to the side and jump off every platform.
Whee! I've never played a Pokemon on Archipelago. I've never actually played a Pokemon game. Just not something that I ever did. But I do know a few folks who do like, I think a couple of friends of mine did like a team Nuzlocke run or like a dual Nuzlocke. And to where if one person fails the criteria, then they both lose. Something like that. I don't know if that was an Archipelago or just the honor system. Actually, it might have been an Archipelago now that I think about it. Liminality, if you need to raid and run, by all means do what you gotta do. I'm going to be wrapping up stream myself fairly soon. I need to watch my footing here. I have not done any of the extreme trials. I wonder what the extreme version of this fight looks like.
I'm sure it's terrible.
Hey, nobody went flying. Hooray. Okay, that's an in.
I love the theme music for this fight, though.
Yeah. See, I made the mistake of turning on Dexanity, meaning every entry in the Pokedex is a check, and well, Pokemon Black and White has 650. Oh my god. If I'm being generous, I'm saying you're a braver man than I am. If I'm being honest, you are a madman. Okay.
God, she's such a bullet sponge.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember this fight being pretty long. Oh, Tetris. Sort of. Oh, except I'm dumb. I thought we were going to lower to the ground first. Oh shit, and that's both our healers. Fuck. Whoops. So... Welp. Oh, you don't know the depths of the insanity? Doing co-op Ocarina of Time ran in with crowd control later because the person said they wanted chaos and called my bluff on the super insanity.
Liminality Carb is here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've collabed with Liminality a few times. We were doing an archipelago and I was playing, I think I was playing Doom 2, which was a lot of fun, except I did not have like the perfect memory.
Look at this team just like expertly fucking, nope, never mind. I jinxed him.
Well, I mean, it's going to become the tanks just simply refuse to die for as long as possible, which on one hand is funny. On the other hand, the guy's got 50% health left. We're not... What are you doing?
See, like, if it was Skylarka as the tank, I'd be like, just let her cook. It's fine. She's got this. But anybody else, I'm like, ah.
Okay, I'm glad somebody else called out, like, hey, maybe we should just reset. But yeah, I did Doom on Archipelago, but I didn't configure it properly. So in a lot of ways, I made the game way harder on myself because, like, a lot of the really good health pickups were done via Archipelago checks when they would normally just be normal drops on the map. So, oops. And you know they're going to pop the LB for the damage resist. So, on one hand, kudos to the tanks for... Okay, now he walled. Okay.
That was a flex. He completely fucking survived that. I was like, oh my god.
Lesson learned. Brick walls are bad.
I just, like, my depth perception completely killed me. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
I was still expecting us to lower to the ground before that resolved, but I'm dumb.
Good snapshot. I feel like I was totally out of that, but... Nope.
Ah! I didn't move fast enough. Okay. Oh wait, not this one. Next one. But yeah, Liminality, if you need to raid and run, by all means do what you gotta do. I'll be wrapping up stream myself soon. I appreciate you raiding in. I have not actually run this boss fight all that many times. Okay, then I think the next arena change is the wall mechanic. Okay, that. There we go.
Again.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna res and I'm gonna die. Nope. Jesus Christ. Again, my depth, like orange on orange on orange is, really?
It can be tricky to separate. I've got Swift Cast in 10. I'll pick you up once that's up. Okay. Okay, the other healer gotcha.
Shit, I don't remember what this does. Motherfucker. This is just not my...
I gotcha.
I have never died on this so many times.
Yeah, this boss is really spongy. I mean, appropriate, but it does make it a bit of an endurance test.
I mean, it's kind of what I get for not really playing for... not really playing seriously for a hot minute.
Okay, I'm gonna get the answer. Oh, bullshit boogaloo. Oh, did we skip? Oh no.
空間に亀裂が力が暴走してるのかスフェーン私の声を聞け
Some people on the internet are very mad about that just now, and I'm just like, find something new to complain about.
I mean, you play in Japanese, so I play in Japanese as well, and I heard it in English, and I was like, whew, whew.
Okay, that's true. I have no idea what the voice performance is like this in English.
It sure was a thing. It was the spinning.
Maybe I should find a clip of it.
Like, they re-recorded it, and even after re-recording it, it was still terrible.
Ugh. That's unfortunate. Holy flashbang, Batman. Huzzah.
Leaves.
And I'm gone.
Leaves in shame.
That's okay.
Oh, it feels so bad.
No, it's all good.
At least I have a tiny Shantoto to laugh at me.
Yeah, I never got far long enough in 11 to get to where she's introduced, but I know she's a favorite. Oh, when I cleared Arcadian, let me find it real quick. I did get the minion from clearing Arcadian, like my first clear of M12.
Oh, hell yeah.
At the little dancing guy. And beyond just Mr. Poo Poo, it's amusing just how much not taller I am than the minions.
Yeah.
Like half the time.
I have so many minions that are almost as tall as you. Like...
Oh my god, yeah, the micro gigatender. Like, this could be a chair.
Yeah, like, let me see. I wonder how big the ruby weapon is to you. Hold on.
Oh, the ruby weapon's actually pretty small.
But what about cute Justice?
Yeah, that thing's like almost shoulder height, not counting the spires. Andy fellow.
I know this thing is kind of... no, it's not really.
Tourmaline weapon. Original weapon, do not steal.
Yeah. We've got that weapon at home.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap up and call it a night.
Alrighty.
Oh, thanks for hanging out and thanks for running some stuff. I like this silly video game full of silly people.
It is quite silly.
Alright, I'm going to hop off Discord. And... yoink. Oh no! Uh-oh. Well, it happened. I don't think I committed it, but I have been witness to a murder. Well, time to clean up the body. All right, and on that note, that's where we're gonna wrap up. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Ooh, oh, I think I know who I want to raid into. Let me see if they're still around. Checking on a thing. Do the thing. Okay, we're gonna raid into Aki because it is her birthday, and she is currently playing. Oh, the new Yoshi game, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I didn't realize that had come out yet. So let me go ahead and get that set up. I want to make sure I get their name right. Yeah. Boom. There'd you raid messages. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I need to make up my goddamn mind if I'm going to be streaming on Saturday morning or doing an event. And as soon as I know, it'll go on my socials. Right there. And need to find a button. And yeah, as soon as I know, I'll post on socials or on my Discord. And thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye forever.